everyone, this is Eileen from Eileen Stuffs, and today we will be working our budget with our July 15th paychecks. If you are new to my channel, welcome, and if you are returning, welcome back. I am a cash budgeter and stuffer here on YouTube, and I am working on paying off debt as well as building up an emergency and sinking funds. So if that is something that you're interested in and you haven't already, please consider subscribing below. I have been doing this for little over a year and a half now, and in all the time I've been cash budgeting on YouTube, this is the biggest amount that I have had to work with to date. From my paychecks, I was like a little overwhelmed, but I would say I'm starting to see the fruits of my labor a little bit as far as money. I think it's inspired me to keep working hard. So even after I do my job transition, I'm probably gonna try to keep up like a part-time thing, or maybe do a 6-day-a-week thing every now and then, because it's definitely making a difference and it's exactly what I need right now. So I'm excited to show you guys how much I got paid this paycheck, but I was kind of like blown away. I'm like, I don't think I've ever made this much money in one paycheck ever in my life. And definitely not since I've been budgeting. We got some money to work with today. And I haven't looked at my YouTube account. I don't know if I've made the $100 threshold. I might have to get paid, but I'm not really counting on getting a YouTube check this month. So I'm saying that because I have extra money, I think I'm gonna try to make another Snowball payment from this paycheck, because we can. All right, let's go ahead and look at the budget, see what we have. I'm going to zoom you in as always. Here we go. Let's start with pay. I've just been saying pay one and pay two. So pay one's what is still my main job, and pay two is my new job because I'm only doing that 1 day a week. But for my main job, my paycheck was $2,653.50. So that alone was like nice. This is kind of around what I like my paychecks to look like, so I was excited to see that. But I also have my secondary check, which I got earlier in the week, but we're gonna add it here. So I've just kind of been sitting in my business account waiting for my other paycheck to come in so I could budget. My new job paycheck was $892.50, and I do have some rollover. I had to use some rollover because Riley needed dog food, and her dog food's like almost $70, but we do still have some left. So let's see. So we have $2,653.50 plus $892.50. My total pay was, oh, this is awesome, $3,546 for this paycheck. Sweet. Plus, I do have some rollover. I have rollover in the bank still of $86.92. So let's add that in real quick. I know I do this different every time. I just wanted to see what my total was before I took out taxes so I can see how much I can take out. So I'm going to add the rollover in. With the rollover, my total amount that I have to work with is $3,632.92. Nice. Okay. I've just been so focused in on getting work done that so many other things have kind of just fallen by the wayside. Let's think about taxes, because my 2021 taxes are done and I have a payment plan going for my 2022 taxes. That is being taken care of, and I'm currently focusing on just throwing as much money as I can for estimated payments for 2023. If you don't know, when you're a sole proprietor or you're an independent contract, a worker of any kind, you can pay your taxes quarterly. And I was doing that, but I kind of decided that that's not working for me, that I'd rather almost just pay the IRS every paycheck, because then I feel, oh, my dog's coming down the stairs. Oh my gosh, she's so predictable. And I lost my train of thought. But hey, Rai. Oh, she's coming down the stairs and she has a little maroon shirt on top of her. I'll try to take a picture, but I'm using my phone right now to film. But I'll take a picture when I'm done if she's still in the same spot. Because now she's just sitting there staring at me. Oh, okay. Totally lost my train of thought, you guys. I'm sorry. Taxes. So basically the nitty gritty is I have decided to forget about the quarterly payments. I'm just trying to make payments with every paycheck. What would be like normal? What would taxes be taken out? So I don't end up in another year of like what happened with 2022, 2021. I never want to owe money for taxes again. We're getting back on track now, and it's time to just keep going, keep moving forward. And that's what I'm all about right now. I feel good. I feel like, you know, this for me is like such a positive indicator that the hard work I'm putting in, the sacrifice, the long hours is making a difference. And I want to keep this going. All of that is to say, I would like to make a big chunk of estimated tax payments for my 2023 taxes. So basically estimated. I did 800 already this month. So I think what I'm going to do is maybe do another 800. So we're going to minus out 800 for taxes. And that leaves us with a budget. I have to move it over here. So we are working with $2,832.92. And we have everything listed here, but something I actually forgot is I do have to buy I have to buy a cabinet for work and a rug for I need to. They're going to be tax write-offs, but the cabinet I already priced at $220 plus tax. So I'm just going to say $250. And then I'm going to just go to Ross or TJ Maxx and just buy a rug that's nice, but not too expensive. I'm going to try to say about 300. I mean, the rug doesn't have to happen, but the cabinet does because I need a cabinet to put all my stuff for work. So I just wanted to add that there. And we're working with $2,832.92. When I was filling out everything this morning, I finally sat down and just added up what are my credit card payments a month. And I was like, man, right now with the way everything stands, my credit card payments are like almost $780 a month. And that made me want to cry. So I started looking at credit card consolidation this morning, wondering if I could consolidate this and get like one payment. And even if the payment was $500 a month, that would still be hundreds less than I'm paying now. Comment below if you know anything about credit card consolidation, or if you've done it before, if you know of good companies. I am in the States, so it would have to be in the States, but I just started researching into it this morning. I'm kind of beginning to wonder if that would be smart for me to do at this point. I think for me, it would have to be something where you weren't penalized for paying off early, because it would be nice to be able to still try to throw money, extra money, and it's a situation that I have to fix. Okay, let's get to the budget. I don't know why I'm rambling so much. So we have $2,832.92. We're gonna first start out with $475 for my car payment. That brings me down to $2,357.92. Then we have one credit card, which is $29. Yeah, now we're just going to get rid of bring this balance down. Moving forward, what I'm hoping to do is have this 15th paycheck big enough that I can take a chunk and just move it to my bank savings account to pay for rent every month. So I would like to basically kind of break up my rent where I'm taking most of it from my first paycheck, but taking a chunk of it from my second paycheck as I work towards trying to move on my own. And I really want to make sure everything is balanced. So we have 2217.54. We got a few more credit cards. 2126.54. And this one is 98, which is 2028.54. And then we have the two big ones. This one is 152, so that's 187654, 187654. Okay, this is just a number thing, but I just realized it went 87654. And then my big credit card, which is 262.60. That's 1,000. So we get 1613.94. I do have my one student loan payment, which is 5061. So 1,563.33. Easy Pays, 1,540.32. I do have that medical bill from doing blood work several months ago, which I have to do like once a year because of the Hashimoto's. My insurance really didn't cover much though, so I'm doing this. I think there's like 3 more payments left after this, but that'll bring me down to 1,479.02. The internet bill comes out, that's 45. I mean, part of that rollover is that 2250, so because I threw that back in. So we have 1,434.02. Still doing good, considering I took out 800 for taxes, paid all these dang bills, and I'm still at 1,400. Nice. My gas is just under a half a tank. So last I put in 70. It's just under half a tank, so I don't even know if I'll need more gas. But I'm just gonna keep 35 in my account just in case I end up needing to top off my gas a little before the first of the month. So that brings me down to $1,399.02. And then my bills for the month were $1,433.90, and the first part of the month was so I kind of started keeping track of that. So far my bills are coming out to like about $2,600-$700-ish. So we still have $1,399.02, and now I am going to move some of that to my business account. And when I take out $300, that still leaves $1,099.02. Wow. Okay. And last month I had a lot too. I had $710. I'm gonna make another Snowball payment. I made $50 already. My minimum payment's always $29, so I have that already. And let's do an extra Snowball payment. Let me focus. If I took out $500 and put it in my savings account just for my emergency rent fund, that would still leave me with $599. And then if I put $100 towards a Snowball, that would leave me with $499 for 2 weeks. I mean, that's still pretty good. Yeah. Trying to think if there's anything that I'm forgetting that I need to buy. I think the big thing was I just really need to get that work cabinet. I think I'm gonna do 75 for an extra Snowball payment with the 30. What's 75 plus? And I already threw 50. So the 50 actually covered the minimum payment. So now it's saying I don't owe anything, even though it was an extra. And so I'm just paying what's usual. But the 75, so I'm gonna make another $104. So total I paid $154 on that credit card, which I forgot to write it for I ended June with $470, and I should have called, but I did make another 50. So it's probably down to 440, and I'm throwing another 100 on it. So that's actually, this might take it to the $300 point. Let's just do that. Since I'm still in transition, I don't want to go crazy, but that's a nice. All right, so let's go back to where I was. So $1,099.02 minus my Snowball of 75. That brings me down to $1,024.02. Did you just hear the utter disbelief in my voice when I said that? Because I did. Yeah, this is how every paycheck needs to be, and my life would definitely progress a little better. I'm going to take out I'm just going to call it my winter fund now, you guys, which I'm actually going to take out $500 to put towards my winter fund. I'll be very grateful in the winter when I have it there. But that still leaves me with $524.02. Okay. I'm debating so at this point it's going to be $750. I really wonder if I should move it to my high yield account at this point. I still have $524.02. So that is what we have left to work with. I'm going to write out my envelopes and I will be right back. All right, so the main ones for my wallet I want to stuff is food. I need paper towels. I know there's a few things I need, but I can't think of anything else. Miscellaneous, of course, just in case. $524.02. I did talk about this in my last video, and some of you commented about taking whatever I allot for my wallet and actually splitting it in half between the 2 weeks, and I'm totally going to try that this month. So I'm going to get my total, and then I'm going to split it. Food and home. I'm going to take out $200 for food and home because, like I said, I do need some things. And then I'll divide that into 2 weeks. So I'll save $100 for this coming week and $100 for next week and see how it goes. Then I'll have that miscellaneous as a buffer, basically. So that brings me down to $324.02. I don't need much for personal. I'll take out 20. I mean, toothpaste is really the biggest thing I need. Other stuff I can do without. Oh, wait, why did I put 304? So 20 for personal. So now we have $304.02. And let's give myself a bigger miscellaneous buffer since I'm going to be trying this split thing, just in case, because it's going to be like a trial and error. I'm going to take out 40 for miscellaneous, and then I'll split that as well. So I'll have 20 miscellaneous for each week. That brings me down to $264.02. So this is the most I've had for sinking funds in a very long time. And I am going to focus on the necessities, which is going to be bills, medical, throw in some for Riley, my car, my mom. This is also my like secondary winter fund. I'm just trying to cover all my bases. But if it comes down to it, right, I'm going to want this money to pool for bills. And I'm just trying to build it up because this is the time of the year to do it. Let's put in 60 because we can, I guess. Oh, I have that 2 cents in there. Let me just zero that out. I always do that. So I'm technically leaving in... You guys, I totally forgot about rollover. I forgot about rollover, you guys. How did I do that? Because I was thinking of this. So let me go back. Let me stop here. Because I took out 500. That left me with 524. And now I'm down to 264. I didn't even think about rollover. Let's do 150 for rollover. So we have 264.02. I'll just put it here. I can't believe I totally spaced out on that. So we'll do 150 for rollover. I never forget rollover. That's funny. Okay, so that actually leaves 114. And then I'll just do 150.02 to get rid of that. All right, so actually minus rollover. So what I have for sinking funds is $114. Okay. Wow. I am really glad I realized that before I divided all that money up. I know exactly what I did. I think because I took out 500, I just, oh, there's my rollover in my brain, like automatically saw myself leaving money in the bank, forgetting it was being put aside. Problem solved. We got 150 in rollover. We still have 114 for sinking funds. I think I'll do 30 in bills because we don't have as much money as we thought. That brings me down to 84. My synthroid is good. Let's do 15 in medical. That's 69. Take out 5 for savings. 64. I'm not going to do shopping. I'm not doing giving. Riley, let's take out 10 for her. So that brings me to 54. My car is good. I'm actually going to be due for an oil change probably in another month because my oil is at like 30%. But I think I might have all the money in that envelope to cover the oil change. So I think I'll put 10 in car. So that's 44. I'm going to put 20 to my mom, which is 24. I'm going to put 8 in secret stash, which leaves me 16, which I'm going to throw into savings challenges because some of those challenges are actually for debt snowballs. And once I minus that out, we have 0. Okay. We definitely need denominations, and good news is I will for sure be able to get denominations today. So let me figure out what I need real quick. All right, I am back. So food is getting 200, and like I said, I want to think about being able to divide it pretty. Oh, I put 500 instead of $50 bill. I will do 250, so that's 100. And then the second 100 I'll do in 20, so 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. No, that doesn't work because you can't divide a 20. So we'll do 4 20s, 90, 200. So each week we'll get a 50, 2 20s, and a 10. Perfect. Personal is a 20. It's just going to be a one and done thing, so I'll just do a 20. Miscellaneous is a 40. I'm also going to break that up over the 2 weeks as I try this experiment, so we'll do 2 20s. Bills is a 30, a 20 and a 30. I'm sorry, a 20 and a 10. Medical is 15. It'll get a 10 and a 5. Savings is a 5. Riley is a 10. My car is also a 10. Stash is 8, so we have 5, 6, 7, 8. Savings is 16. I'll do a 5, 10, and then I think I'll do 6 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's add this up. We have 2 50s, 9 20s, 6 10s, 5 5s, and 9 ones. We haven't had ones for a while. Let me figure this out because I wrote 524, but I did withdraw we have to take out the 150 for rollover, which means I should have $374 in cash. Let me add this up real quick and make sure that is what I have. So 2 50s is 100, 9 20s, 180. 6 10s is 60, 5 5s is 25, and then 9, which gives me 374. Beautiful. All right. So I'm going to take this to the bank. 374. We need 9 ones, 5 5s, 6 10s, 9 20s, and 2 50s. Okay, I think this is good. I'm hesitating because part of me wonders if I could have done this differently. If I think about what I prioritized, I did prioritize debt payoff. I prioritized taking care of myself for the months ahead when I know that I'm going to lose work. Prioritize, I guess, I don't know. I don't want to keep rambling. And we're pretty much done here. I don't know if I could have did this differently. Maybe I could, but I feel like the most important needs, well, taxes are like pretty much first and foremost, right? Taxes, take care of your bills. So I think I took care of that. I just, I don't know. All right. So we're going to take this to the bank. I will go today, get out the cash. We'll do our cash stuffing and we will keep moving forward. Hopefully the cash stuffing, after the cash stuffing video, I will be able to have time to sit and do the 6-month review. If I wait any longer, it's going to be mute because we're going to be into like month 8. I really like to get it done this month. I've had to put a lot of things to the side that I would wish I could spend time on, but we're going to be getting through this. I thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend and a wonderful Sunday, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.